Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. And if you're a returning subscriber here, most welcome back, and thank you so much for always supporting me. May God bless you abundantly. So yeah, for those that are new here, I am Tina today, a final year medical student at Pirogov, Russian National Medical Research University. Yeah, the name in Russian is explained differently. So yeah, in this video I will be talking about how I got a scholarship in a Russian university. I mean my current university. So people come from home on scholarship, but my case was different in that I came on private basis. So that meant that my family was supporting me. Yeah. So when I came here, I noticed that most of the people on scholarship, I was wondering, I was like, okay, can't I also get the scholarship? So I remember I did PATSFAC on private basis. I went to my first year, I was still paying the tuition, and then before we crossed to second year, I applied for that scholarship in first year. So yeah, when I applied for the scholarship, of course, the name of the scholarship, I think I'll put it somewhere here or there. Yeah, it's education in Russia. So of course, education in Russia needed different kind of requirements. They needed A, B, C. I provided all those things during my application, and then I was waiting for the people to be. Actually, the twist of the story is that I applied for myself using my email, and then my other email, I used it to apply for my sister, my cousin sister. Okay, when the names came out, I was shortlisted. My name was there apparently. By that time, I had not yet known. So they sent me an email and they were like, congratulations, you have received the scholarship, this and this and this and this. It was my email. So I was like, oh, since I applied for my cousin, because me applying, I didn't really expect to get it like that because I was already in the country. So I was so happy. I thought it was for my cousin. I ended up sending her the email that they had sent. I sent her, I was like, congratulations, you got the scholarship, this and this and this. And then she was so happy. She told her parents. She went to the embassy. But reaching the embassy, my name was the very first one on the list. Can you imagine? So of course it was sad, happy moment. I was sad that she didn't get the scholarship, but at the same time happy that I got the scholarship. Yeah, by the grace of the Lord, she's actually in Canada right now doing very well for her life. I bless the Lord for the twist of story, because God just wanted it to happen like that. So yeah, I got the scholarship, and then I was waiting for the process to keep on moving. So after they had shortlisted me, I kept on seeing the progress and nothing was happening. They didn't assign me to any university, they didn't request for anything. So I was very stranded. So I went to my church and I told my pastor, Mrs. I told her that, okay, I applied for a scholarship and I don't know if I'm going to start all over again. I don't even know if I've gotten the scholarship yet. I've not mentioned the school, this and this and this. I had a lot of complaints because I had done my language course already and I had done my first year already. So I didn't know if they were going to make me to start all over again with the language or to start again with first year. I didn't know, and I had a lot of questions. And yeah, she actually prayed for me like every 6 a.m. we had intercessions, and I would join those prayers and I would hear her that, oh, grant them the scholarships, grant them the documents. So I really believe after this time that the Lord actually answered those prayers. If it was not for those kind of prayers, I would not have gotten that scholarship. Yeah. So eventually she connected me with people. She was like, oh, speak to this brother, he might help you through Ruden. If you're transferring to Ruden, it's better than going to Kazan, because I had universities all over Russia that I had put. And if I was not going to maintain my university, it meant that I was going to leave Moscow. But that did not happen. So yeah, eventually, I have 6 minutes there. Eventually, by the grace of God, wisdom came and I was convicted to write the Russian embassy in South Sudan, in Uganda. I wrote them. I was like, okay, I applied for the scholarship. I was shortlisted, but the system is stranded. They have not told me where I'm going. They have not told me what they have not assigned me to a university, and if there are any requirements they require of me, they did not tell me that. And then the embassy, by the grace of God, replied to me and they were like, oh, you know what, Tina, send us your agreement, send us more of these documents, send us this and this and this. So I sent them. Then as soon as I sent them, they assigned me to my very university without sending me to another university. But if much as I had put other choices there, you understand, for those that have applied for that scholarship, they really get. So they assigned me to my very university. Now there was problem 2. Am I going to start from language? Am I going to start first year again, or am I going to continue? That is now where we are, right? I mean, that's what we need to explain right now. So when that happened, I was now I remember going to our dean. I mean, there was another dean actually in office, and she was like, you know what, I don't know about those things, I don't think it's possible. Like, she just left me like that. By the grace of God, they changed that dean. They brought another dean, and the new dean, in his freshness, was very hardworking, very helpful. He got about my issue, he took it to the main dean, like the bigger dean. I mean, the vice that I was directly answerable to was changed, and then they brought another one that was very good. So this guy here carries my issue on his head like this. Power of prayer, guys. So yeah, he carried my issue on his head. He started running up and down, because I kept on saying, am I going to start the language? Am I going to start first year? Then he was like, they will sort it out. He went ahead, took my documents to the main dean. After that, I remember I think they got a lawyer. No, they actually got a lawyer, because they had to defend me that, okay, I've been a student of this particular university. I have done my language course. I have done my first year with them, and I'm not transferring universities. So they don't see the reason as to why I should start all over again, because the agreement of the scholarship is like a 6-year agreement, or 6-7 years agreement. 6 in that, 6 for the year course, and then 1 for the 1 year of your language. So that was the agreement. So it meant that they would have to break protocol for me for it to work. So yeah, he went ahead, he brought different documents. He was like, Tina, you have to sign this, and sign this. We're going to get a lawyer for you, they will defend you. And by that time, guys, I had already paid tuition for 2nd year. Yeah. No, did I? No, I had not yet paid. But I had the money, like my parents had sent me. So yeah, eventually things like that. And finally, I think in 3 days or 2 days, he had called me. He was like, congratulations, you got the scholarship, you're fully on scholarship. But since I got the scholarship in almost the end of the first semester, I had to pay for those remaining days that I had not that I was studying without the agreement, I mean on the private agreement. So yeah, I took that money and then I paid them, and then informed my parents also that, okay, I am now on scholarship, thank you, this and this and this. And yeah, the support can go to other people, other children, because I come from a very large family, everyone needs help here and there. So I told my dad, okay, the support now can go to other children that I need. And yeah, that was it, guys. From that time, I've been on scholarship by the grace of God. So I still believe that this story was not just it's not just any other story. It's not just a random I get a scholarship. Every time I think of my scholarship, I know it is the Lord that did it for me, because there was prayer involved from day one up to the final time when I got the scholarship, and I can give all the glory and honor to Him. And yes, if you're already in Russia and you're looking for ways of applying for a scholarship, just let me know, especially if you're in first year, 2nd year, especially first year or in doing the language course. Just write me, and yeah, we'll see what the Lord will do for us. I mean, depending on your faith, we might get, we might not get, but yeah, it's not a guarantee that we'll definitely get. My story was a miracle, but at the same time, I feel like anyone can actually still try in the same faith and get it. And that is it, guys, for this video. If you're blessed by it, give it a thumbs up, share it to the friends and family that are interested in medical content or lifestyle in Russia as a student generally. And yes, guys, thank you. See you in my next video. Goodbye. Be blessed.